Hello there folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place where I discuss different topics about spirituality, deeper introspection and well, many other topics. This should have been the 8th design log, but unfortunately I don't know what OBS did. It only took like 20 minutes of the video that I did, it was like more than 1 hour, and for some reason it stopped at 20 minutes. I didn't observe it, and well, I can't upload it because it's way too inconvenient. Now what I have been doing is, a very detailed way of using Sakan. However, I don't feel bad about it because I have been, showing up close some of the tile sets from other people, and people may have used that, to replicate them and put them in the game without buying them. So one thing I can actually say is I really don't feel bad about that, okay? So we shall start with redesigning the third floor, which is basically the last one that I need to change at my university. Now the third floor is basically made of 3 parts. This part in here is basically the roof of the second floor and the first floor. I wanted to make this, much smaller. Okay, so yeah, let's actually go into the tile sets. Uh, Basically, what I want to do first and foremost, I'm gonna close this one. This one has been saved. And what I want to do is I want to create a backup in here because or in case you don't know, um, the project is kind of very big and it has a nasty tendency of actually crashing a lot. So now that we are in here, let's actually enter the console and we're gonna go in tile sets. Okay, we're gonna go to number this one, which is the newest tile set which I have created. So now we're gonna actually have to do all the, you know, uh, limitations. Okay, so this one you can't walk over, this one you can't go through, this one nope, nope, nope. Okay, that's one can. Okay, so these will be unwalkable, although I don't think I'll ever be using these specifically. Okay, so let's see. This, these definitely the player cannot go through. These two, the players can actually go through. Yes, the player can actually go through. Alright, the player can actually go through basically all of these. Okay, now let's actually move to the second page, and we have okay, these actually cannot be moved through. I know that I also have, okay, that one. Okay, so in this case the player cannot move through here and the player cannot move this direction. Okay, now passage. Let's see. Uh, yes, the player cannot move in here, and the same in here. The player cannot move upwards. Now this, the player can move below. Yes, this will definitely be below. This again below. The player cannot move through this. This is below. What exactly is... Oh yes, this is a table, so they cannot move. These are the bulbs, okay, that in my previous one they were made wrong, so I couldn't go through. But I didn't depict that though. Okay. Um, so you cannot go through... Let's see, you cannot move through these because it's obvious. Alright. In this case, you cannot move upwards. Okay. Now, this you can move below. Okay. And let me think. Um, These you cannot move this way. All right. This, I don't know if we'll have to test those again. Okay, so what I should add about this, you cannot move up. Okay, so let's see. Nope, you can move here, but you cannot move this way and this way. Okay, let's see. In the case of this one is above the player, and in the case of this one, we cannot move below. Okay, this is advanced architecture that I'm doing. So let's see. This actually has to be deleted and pasted as a separate entity. Okay, let's see this, and this. Good. Now let's see. Below, above. Okay, these are all above. Cannot move, and this one is above. Okay, above players, of course. In this case, you cannot move in these directions. Let's actually hit and apply because that's what we are interested in. And in here, you cannot go up. Okay, you cannot move through these. This one's this again. All right. This one is X. This one is above. In this case, you cannot move this. Wait, this and this. Okay, and this ones two are X. You cannot move through these. These are below. These you cannot move below. Okay, you can actually step on that. These are above the player. Uh, Let me think. These always stay above actually. Alright. These also are above. Alright. And now what's this more specifically? Because oh yes, these are some okay, these are some tables. Okay, you cannot move through these either. These are above the player, these as well, and you cannot move upwards. Alright, above player, I don't know what that is. I think it's something I didn't remove. So let's see, these are definitely above the player, these are definitely above the player, these are definitely above the player. Okay, these are above the player as well. Wait, okay, so I did well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's see, in here you cannot move this way and you cannot move this way. Okay, so I think I kind of wait, forgot these. No, actually you can step on these because these the player will basically sit on top of so that they can actually manipulate. Okay, so now let's actually hit apply because it's actually a lot of changes, and let's not forget the project is big, so takes a while for the uh, JSON files to be loaded. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this instead of actually doing that whole work and getting a crash, and unfortunately ended up doing again. If you're wondering about this wallpaper, I found it on DeviantArt. It's a reference to Yandere Simulator. I'm not a big fan necessarily of the game, but you know, it was my wake-up call to game design. For now, I know I'm more of a game designer rather than a game developer. I've been using some scripts in this two projects that I'm working on, but only to make things a bit more optimized, and that's basically kind of it. Okay. So yes, these are actually correct. Now let's actually move to this one. Okay, so this one is above players, above, um, yes, above. Um, let's see, you cannot move through this one. Okay, you can actually step on those, and in this ones you can't move. Wait, actually you should move this way because you can actually move that. Oh my god, the stairs again. Okay, now we need this one and this one in here. Um, the stairs. Okay, so the stairs can actually be stepped on that. You cannot step in this way. Uh, basically make this one unsteppable. And this one you cannot step that way, but you can actually step in this way. Um, you can actually step this way. And you cannot step in this way. Okay. Okay, good. Now I also have to do the same in here because basically you can't step in that way. Now I don't know if I'll be using that tile though, but honestly I don't want players to move in that direction either. This is the ground one, so I don't mind if players can actually step on it, but you know, nope, this. Okay, so let's see. This should be like it. Okay, and you cannot go down because it's, like it's a stair, and it definitely should look as if you are actually going up. Okay, so now that these are done, this you cannot move through. Honestly, this shouldn't be uh, like this. X, okay. This one should be like this. Those you step on. This one is like this. Passage, nope, I don't want players to actually walk through that. You can't move through this. Okay. Okay. Okay, these ones you can't move through. These ones all is above, all is above. Above. Okay. That I really don't know. Okay, so see, this is good. Uh, these are always and always above the player. This I didn't do anything with. Now the chairs, you cannot move up with that. This one is below. Okay, so these are definitely below the player because I want the player to have, like so much extra space. Okay, I don't know. Let's actually put these like this. Let's see. Okay. and something like this. I don't know exactly what that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This, I think it should be something like this, if I remember it correctly. This is definitely something like this. Okay, now the players kind of gonna look awkward that they come through here and not through here, but through here they can actually walk. Okay, so we have something like this. Now, directional restriction over here. You cannot climb here, you cannot climb down, you cannot go through here, basically also not through here. Wait, you can actually go through there, but you can't come through here. That's what I meant, okay? You can come in. Wait, the player will actually. Can the player actually stay in here? It's like staying on the edge. Hmm. Because the player's feet will be. I will have to see how it looks like. I still haven't tested the stage, but it should be something like this. Okay, so you can go in here. Let's actually make it that you cannot go that way once you are on the stage. Okay, so that you can only go this way or down. And that should be it for this. Okay, now let's actually see. This one is like this and this. Okay, chairs, this direction and this direction. Okay, block. Okay, can't move up. Let's actually make these unwalkable because I really don't want that to be possible. I made changes to this. Okay, so basically everything in here has been adapted. Okay, wait, this you shouldn't walk through. There will definitely be some stuff that most likely I forget. Okay, let's see. Uh, so basically this is actually like this because the player can move above. Okay, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply this list of changes. Now we're gonna move to D. Uh, so the toilets, and these should be all above. Wait. Well, it should be above the player because they will be on the wall. If the player is allowable to move below the wall, well, then they should be able to do this. This is also the case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, again, these have to be quite attentive what I actually step. Okay. Uh, I think I can actually put these like this. Right. I used to have these as fully walkable below, but I'll have to also test them and see how they end up. Uh, like this. Okay, this is definitely walkable. Good. Restrict this direction. Right. I really don't know what this thing is, but it's okay. With these stairs, I don't want the player to be able to move in this direction. The blood can always be stepped on. Yes, it doesn't matter to me the most. Here the player is okay. This one should be above the player maybe. Although this falling water could have been nice water animation, but I'm not gonna dive into, creating way more tiles than I might actually need. These are above the player. These again above the player, but this one will be locked. Okay. Okay. Above the player. Let's actually leave them like this. Okay. So let's see. The player can come here. Player should come in here the most. Now this is just, testing purposes. I'm not gonna have these as, finite. Let me think. Wait, these will be on the wall, so they should actually be like this. This one again is on the wall. And this part should be like this because the player can actually, reach the lower part in here since they are watching the mirror. Okay, this should be like this. Okay. Well, I actually left some space in here, which is actually noise. Oh, this is actually something I forgot. Good. So let's actually hit apply. Now, let's actually head into E. Alright, now let's see. I'll actually be pretty interested in trying this bridge. Okay, and let's see. This should actually be like this. Um, this. Let's actually make it like this so that you can't walk through there. Wait, you can't walk up here either. Let's actually make it like this. So let's consider that this whole part will actually take some vision. All right. Um, I don't know about these. Should they actually be walkable or not? This I'm gonna try like this. Um, we cannot move through here. All right. This beautiful tree is gonna be something like this and this, and you cannot move upwards. Okay. This beautiful one will be like this, and again you cannot move upwards. Okay, let's see. These are preferably not to be walkable over. Should this actually be something like, okay, let's see. Oh my god, I forgot this seat is actually 2 tiles. If it is 2 tiles, it's not gonna help me much because it's not gonna help me much because the player doesn't sit centrally. I think I might actually have to replace it. Let's see. I think I can actually make these like this, and you cannot walk upwards, which means that in this case, yes, this will be like this. They should also be like this. but the player doesn't actually have to go in here. So let's see this one. No, this one you can't go up. Can you actually walk in here? We'll have to test and see. Okay. All right. Now let's see. This one will be basically on the wall, so it should be above the players if the player can actually move behind them. These will definitely be like this, but while these will be not walkable over. Alright, this bush will not be walkable over. These Okai animations, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun putting them back. Alright, those shouldn't be like that. I don't know, let's make them X. I don't know exactly what those are. Okay, you cannot move upwards and this part is below. Okay, so let's actually see. These should be, it should be X, and in here you shouldn't be able to move upwards. Okay, now these would be like this. No, this one you can actually not move upwards. It's gonna be like this. Uh, okay. Uh, okay. All right. I think these should also be X, because I don't know exactly what to say specifically. Uh, Okay, good. Now let's see. What else? These buttons, okay, then these. And in the case of these, kind of logical that you can't move up. Okay, the tree. Oh wait, I forgot the tree. Uh, no, this one should be normal. These ones should be above the player. Alright, alright. This one should be above the player. Wait, this one should be like this. Alright, let's see. Well, there has been quite some work invested in these, all I can say. Now, I really don't feel bad about buying a lot of things. I think I've already invested $2,000 in my projects, not to mention the Java course and other stuff. Let's actually make these, uh, I don't know what these are supposed to be. I don't know. Just apply it and okay. And let's hope for the best. And now I'm gonna make a backup of these, and I'm gonna put, the backup. Gonna, copy it. Okay, take the data, put it in here. Let's see if this one's actually still recording, because kind of feel awkward that I spoke 40 minutes or so and there was no recording. And let's see, once this loads fully, let's actually dive into recreating uh, let's dive into recreating this. So this doesn't need these parts. Okay, so let's see, we have that part and we also don't need this part. Okay, good. Now we also don't need this. Mhm. Okay. um, Wait. Okay. Now unfortunately this tile doesn't delete what it is below. It just creates another tile, which means that all the space in this map, you know, this part is actually filled with a tile. You don't see it, but well, it is a transparent tile which takes up some space in your JSON files. Now let's actually start and do some cool stuff. Now I'm gonna be a bit disoriented since I am like well used to some of the tile sets that I have been using so much. So yeah, I definitely don't know exactly where these, uh, you know, wait, this should be, this should be above. Okay, since this is basically the top of the university, okay, the roof, there definitely needs to be some of these beauties. Now, no, can we actually push people above these, like in the Yandere simulator, like push them over? Well, I don't have any plans for that, honestly, as I don't want this game to be, a Yandere simulator replica. Okay, I want this game is supposed to have its own, originality. Okay, now that one should come in there, and this one should come something like this. Okay, um, I think I will probably delete some of these because they kind of look awkward. Um, so let's see. It's already starting to look good. Um, so it should start from here. Now it should as well move until here, and in here, then this one should come in here. All right. Now the this one. Wait. Okay. I don't need this shade to be shown, nor do I need it in here. Now, what else do we have? Okay, so this map looks hideous, but we will make this one beautiful. Okay, as I said, I do not need you. Thank you. All right. So this one first, and this one. Now, this one here. Can I actually do something like, I don't know, I think I can do something like this. Okay, and if it is as long as this, I can actually put this in here, and can also put this one in here. Now I can also put, nope, I need this one first, and this one is basically above. Now I need this one like this, and I need this one like this. Okay, now we have this one. Good. So this is floor 3. Okay, so if it is floor 3, let me see how I did floor 2. Okay, so floor 2, I didn't do anything below that. Well, it really doesn't matter because I will do something right now. It doesn't have to resemble the previous floor because, well, why would it? Okay, so let's actually do something like this. Uh, let's add a layer of this, and then add a layer of this. Okay, now what is it like? So it's basically 2 layers of these. Alright, now it is a 3, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so we have 6. I have 9 in here. I think I have 8 only. Okay, so I think that one is on the... Can I actually add this one instead? No, I should basically stick to this. 1, 2, and yes, I said I have 8. And I have this one to add this one as well. I need to get used to these. Okay, now I have 3 of these. Okay, these, because I don't necessarily need tiles to actually be walked upon. Let's see, in 2 I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 of those. So it's 6, 3, 4, 2. Can I actually memorize that? Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we have 3 of these. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I should be having 2 more of these. Okay, I think it should be like this. 3, 1, 4, 1. Okay. Okay, it resembles it. I mean, it's basically 1 tile less since there are 4 in here, but at least it looks like way similar. Okay, and now what I have to do is, no, this one is in here. I basically have to add these beautiful windows in here. And now this part is actually starting to look beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's also add this one. Let's actually save. Okay, because this project has a tendency to crash and I really don't want this to happen. Okay, and I can also, oh wait, I actually forgot to do, uh, no, I'm actually gonna do this in this way. So we have 1, 2, 3, and okay, we have 4. Okay, so let's actually change this big one. Okay, um, how are you gonna change? Okay, we're gonna delete this. Let's see. So the new style that I adopted has this one. Wait, don't need this one. So one floor, we have two floors, and we have three floors. Okay, and we're definitely starting to try to piss me off. Okay, now we have these would basically be the lower floors. Okay, I mean if it this one is third floor, this should be second floor, first floor, and the so-called ground floor. Uh, well, I really don't care that much if this is not looking the way it should. Let's see, can I actually... No? Can Are these actually multiples of 3? Let's actually see. Nope. Uh, if they're not multiples of 3, let's actually see if I can actually do something like this. Uh, mhm, Something like this maybe. I want them to look somewhat symmetrical. Oh, okay. I can do them in fours. Okay, so basically all I have to do is, these and these and these. Okay, now I have to add this parts. Okay, and the final part in here. Okay, maybe there will be some characters appearing here occasionally. I don't know exactly. Okay, so now what we need to do in here also, we need to delete these. I will handle the shade at the end. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Uh, nope. One floor, two floors, three floors. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. One, bam, 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 bam. And we have, I accidentally clicked in there, but okay. It doesn't matter necessarily. Oh wait, you know what? This actually looks much better if I put it like this, I guess. I'll leave it like this. Sometimes I'm feeling that I'm trying actually way too much. Okay, let's see. Yes, we have the fence in there, and we have the fence in here. Okay. Um, what we're gonna do in here is we are gonna save. Yes, let's actually save. Which was that game when in doubt save? Oh yes, Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes, that's one of the best quotes that one could find in a game. If in doubt, save. Okay, we have this one. I'm not gonna put it too often on the removable hard drive because, well, I don't want to keep it plugged in endlessly, so that, well, basically there's an overusage of it. Let's see. Nope, this doesn't have any of the. Oh wait. Oh yes, this is basically the floor. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is not the lift. Okay, I also have to add the lift, and oh, I actually nailed it. Let's see, one. Okay, and I also have this one. Okay, so now we have the stairs In this situation, well, all of this can actually be changed. Um, I don't need that. I need this. All right. And now I think I need some beautiful water in. Wait, let me actually put it like this. It actually looks. Now it's actually starting to look more beautiful. So let's see. Do we actually need a fence in here? Let's actually see how it looks like with the fence. Okay, can actually put the fence here just to occupy, just to occupy the tiles. Okay, what else can we actually add? This will make the. What if I actually add this one instead? I mean, like this and this. Like, this definitely looks much better. So, yes, definitely this. Sure, we can leave some of this. That's that shouldn't be any exception. But honestly, this looks way. Wait, this looks way better. And wait, what? I don't even think I actually need the walls. Like you can't actually move in here. But it's more logically correct, unfortunately. But why would I need that? Wait. What I can actually do is, you know, hmm. Well, this looks nice in a rhombus. The point is, the characters kind of have to be scripted to work like this, or, well, I can actually script them to work like this, but if they, for example, would chase the player, then there would be a little problem because, it will look awkward if they just move like this and this. So let's actually delete this part in here. Okay, delete this part as well. Delete this part as well. And let's actually head to this and, turn this one into a beautiful square because honestly, let's. Okay, now, have I put. Okay, now, I think I can actually do something actually awesome in here and turn this part into a botany club because I also have this, which is the botany club's emblem. So if I decided to add this, and honestly there's a lot of space in here that has to be filled, let's actually dive, well, straight into it and see what else we can, actually do. Okay, let's actually delete these. Let's actually delete these. So what I can actually do is, let's take a look. First of all, first and foremost, let's take a look and see what tiles do I literally have in here. Now these tiles, okay. So I don't have those big windows. Okay, now that I don't have those windows, I have others. I can create a delimitation, okay, like, let's see. So it can be something like this. Now, um, We can actually do something like this for now. Okay, good. Now what we could do in here is, we can add some trees, but let's actually start from this part in here. Now, what we can do even furthermore is we can create some uh, walkable area because too much of this ground is not necessarily good. Like there has to be a space where the characters actually move by. So let's see, do we actually have anything players can actually step on? Like, this could be some kind of a paved area basically. Um, and since I really dislike areas that are, you know, uh, one or two tiles wide, this will be just three. Wait, three. Let's say it's three. Okay. And I actually add this one as well because it basically looks, it gives a nice feeling to it. Uh, all right. Uh, Now we need some spaces in here, of course, a lot of spaces in here that have beautiful benches, something like this. Wait, something like this. Okay, and we need really now one space, one, two. Yeah, it's two spaces. Hmm, you know what? Let's actually put smaller benches. One, two, yes. One, two. Alright, it should be enough. Okay. Now we need the... Where were the benches? The tables. Wait. Okay. Good. And of course we need the other orientation. Okay. Need one bang bang. Alright. So let's see. One, two, three. Uh, this one is gonna be pushed a bit further. Let me delete these. Okay, so that I remember that's gonna be there. Okay, do we have the other one? Like, yes, I have those, but where on earth is the... Hmm. Oh yes, I also have these. Okay, so I also have these. Cool, cool. But instead of these, I can actually add can actually add these. Okay, so we have one. Nope. So we have no, one, two, three. We need some space. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, we have the table, and then we have the other seat in here. Okay. All right. So let's see. We have one, two tiles. Okay, good. Now that we have things set up like here, um, What else can there be? Could I have a wall? Could I have a bridge in here? Like that could be. Let's see. Um, no, it doesn't look nice like a bridge. So it's gonna be 9 of these. Okay. If it's 9 of these, okay. Let's see. hmm Well, if it's gonna be 9 of these, I can do something like this. Again, there will be windows in windows, or I don't know, let's see. Can I actually make a bridge like 3 and 3? Oh wait, I actually have a bridge. Um, yep, actually have this one. Let's actually try it and see how it works. Well, it looks better than expected. Let's see, should it be like this? No, it should be something like this. And this. Okay, F9. And let's actually test something. Tile sets. It's 60. Wait, too low. 60. Tile E. And I said, okay, you cannot move through these directions. hmm What if I actually say, you can actually move this direction and this direction, but you cannot move up in here. So you can actually come this way, which kind of doesn't look nice because the character's feet will be a bit above this, okay? So, now, cancel, yes. Okay, so this could actually be nice. Noise. And now, in order to make it even noisier, I can actually use actually this one because it's green. Okay, green is best. So let's see. What I can actually, nope, I can't use this in here. Hmm. No, just leave it like that. I'm not gonna waste time. It actually looks pretty good. I mean, the transparency of it is super awesome. Now the player moving over it, I don't know how it should be. Okay, so now we also need the other one in here, and we also need these two beautiful ones in here. Okay, now on this other side there should be um, what can I actually say? Oh yes, it should be something like this, why not? And then I should have, oh yes, these, some trees around, they never hurt. Wait. Okay, let's see. We deleted that. So we need to, wait, we need to recreate it. Okay, we need to end that one in there. Need to put this here. We need to, wait, remove the shade because this one already has one. And we need to put this one in here. Now, since this one is here, what we need to do is, wait, yes, 1, 2, and 3. We need to go to the corresponding one to put this one back in here. Um, where were the benches? Because this one is actually pretty beautiful. If you put a bench specifically here, it actually looks pretty cool. Let's see. If I can put a bridge in... No, 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 no. No, that's actually not ruin the beauty of the lake too much. Uh, can we actually... No, we can't put that because it's not looking too great. Let's see. Could we use these instead? Yeah, this one is a bit more beautiful. It's blue. Okay, so this one. Um, okay, now I really don't know where I put those. Okay, so I need exactly those two thingies. Whoop. Definitely a fountain here never hurts. Nah, just leave it like that. I think it's... I would say it's enough of these. Now let's see. Okay. What else can we actually do? Okay, where is that part specifically with the recycling? Where are the two recycling units now, literally? Yeah, that's the problem with new tiles. When you're creating new tiles, it's always somewhat tricky to find. Oh yes, these works. Okay, so we need some of these in here. Okay, and now let's see. We actually need them here. Um, we could put them here. Can you actually throw someone in here? I don't know. I don't have any plans to implement that though. Okay, let's actually put them here though. And let's actually make the pass in here. Um, B, lower, bam, bam. Uh, no. Okay, so the question is, where were these again? Oh yes, they were here. Okay, let's actually put them in here. Let's go like this. Okay, should actually be able to work around this, why not? Okay, let's see. Would we actually use a different... Yeah, a different one might, most likely won't hurt. Okay, so let's see. Right. Good. So we have this. Good. Now that we have this, right? hmm So this would basically be some kind of a building, though. These being the windows. And let's see. Let's actually make it as big as this. Okay. So, well, basically the wall, I won't be showing the wall. It's basically gonna be something like this. And it's gonna be as big as this. Okay, and this is gonna be another botanical garden structure. I can actually put some. Okay, the wall is gonna be like this. I can actually put that roof tile, which I didn't add in here. Okay, so let's see. Could I actually do something like? No, actually, I need to do something like this. And we have the big tree part in here. Okay, so this is basically one of the entrances. Okay, this part should be another entrance in here. Okay, one, two. An entrance that leads in this part. Okay, this definitely has to be changed to, I don't know, something else. Well, actually, this could be turned into, you know, walkable, walkable parts, and there will be different other places here to simply take into account. Okay, so this is kind of the beginning of the third floor, okay, the roof part. Okay, let's wrap this video in here. Let's actually save this beautiful part. And well, hopefully like the type of content that I'm creating. Feel free to like and subscribe. Feel free to, you know, share it with others if you want. I don't mind this at all. And well, all this being said, you're loved and appreciated. Keep RPG making, and well, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!